you are here.
A lot of times, man, like I tell people ask me, all right, so how do you get ripped? And I give them the easiest plan. If you see my video, how to get ripped, the easy diet, how to get ripped. You just eat meat and vegetables, pretty much green vegetables, and meat throughout the day, and only eat like carbohydrates post workout, right? Or I tell them about intermittent fasting. How I only eat between the hours of 3 and 11, right? With I do a 16-hour fast throughout the day, and everybody's like, "Yo, that's extreme. That's over the top." Yeah, fucking right. And that's the only way you get extreme results, man. Extreme results come from extreme actions. It's cause and effect. How you expect? Like, would you even want to live in a world where fucking extreme results came randomly? No, extreme results come from extreme action. That way it's fucking predictable. For the most part, I mean, I'm sure there's some outliers, but for the most part, any extreme success you see in any field, you'll see that it was preceded by extreme actions, right? Like, check it out. The homie, your boy Stephen King, one of the most successful authors of our generation. His books and movies have generated hundreds of millions of dollars, right? His first novel was rejected 30 times. He's about to give up. He threw the manuscript in the trash, and his wife found it and digged it out and told him to keep going. After like the 30th time, then he finally sold his first novel, which was Carrie, and it was like one of the top bestsellers, and big box office smash movie was made out of it. Then he went on to have one of the most successful literary careers of all time, really. But to get rejected 30 times, that's extreme. Can you imagine? How many of you are willing, to be honest with yourself, how many of you are willing to get rejected 30 times to succeed once? Be honest with yourself, take inventory. Most of you aren't. Right? Most of you aren't. Because it's extreme. But if you want extreme results, you gotta put in extreme effort, extreme actions. Fucking Einstein invented the light bulb. Edison invented the light bulb. You had to try that shit 1,000 times. How many of you would have gave up after the first time? How many of you would have gave up after the second time? I talk to people all the time. They're like, "Oh man, I tried intermittent fasting, but it didn't work. It ain't work for me." I'm like, "How long do you do it, man?" "I did it for like 3 days." I'm like, what the fuck?
I like when Edison said that he didn't fail 1,000 times. He just figured out a new way that it doesn't work.
Figure out all the ways it don't work, man. Yeah. You gotta figure out, that's a part of it, man. What did Michael Jordan said, that winning is learning how to fail. For the most part, success is usually preceded by a lot of failure, because you gotta figure out, like Edison, you gotta find the right ways and avoid them.
You said the right ways and avoid them. You mean the wrong ways and avoid them? They know that.
I'm like, yeah. Back to the bodybuilding shit. Yeah, I train 6 days a week. I do a 16-hour fast every day. I drink 2 gallons of water every day. And it sounds extreme. I sleep 9 hours a day. It's extreme. It's over the top. Oh, I log everything I eat. Everything I eat. I've been doing that for years. Everything I eat every day, every rep of every set, how much time I rest between each set, I keep a detailed log of that. That's all extreme shit. But it gets extreme results. The only way to get extreme results are extreme actions, man. You gotta be willing you gotta go over the top to get over the top. You know what I'm talking about? You can't put in half-hearted action and expect extreme results, right? You can't go half-ass, put in half-ass effort and expect whole-ass results. Maybe you should be obsessive. Maybe you should be compulsive. Maybe you should be an extremist. Because that's the only way to get results that are above average. You got to put in above average effort to get above average results. Martin Luther King didn't dabble in civil rights. He was all in, died for it, literally. Gandhi wasn't half-assing it over in there in India. He was pretty committed. I'd say Gandhi was pretty committed. Who's another fucking great person, Brian? Brian, who's another fucking great person?
JFK.
JFK. He was going for it, man.
Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa, man. Mother Teresa she wasn't dabbling in this shit, She wasn't. Yeah, it was extreme. She put in an extreme amount of efforts. Pretty much any fucking legend, anybody who's a legend, who's achieved legendary status, has put in extreme effort. Can you even think of an example of someone who dabbled in shit and became a legend?
No.
If you want to be a regular fucking guy, then that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Just know that if you're gonna put regular efforts, you're just gonna be a regular fucking guy. That's cool, regular guy. I got friends who are regular guys, But I also got friends who are fucking extremists and fucking Elliot Host. He's extreme. Posting 1,000 goddamn videos to YouTube is pretty extreme, right? Yeah, I would think that's pretty extreme. People make fun of Mike Chang. Sometimes I do too. For all his ads and stuff, because they're extreme. It's over the top. It's next level. But he's got 2 million goddamn subscribers. He's got a lot of influence. It fucking worked. It's working, right? It's extreme. It might turn some people off. It's over the top, but you can't argue with the fact that it's working. My favorite artist is Vincent Van Gogh. I got awards for painting when I was younger. I was in the National Art Society and shit, and I used to like Van Gogh a lot on some weird shit. And Van Gogh painted over 900 paintings. That's over the top, man. I have not done 900 anything. I can't think of anything I have 900 of. Can you? Nah, man. And that's why that's why there's you go to the goddamn Met, there's a whole wing devoted to him. Kobe Bryant shoots 1,000 shots a day. 1,000 shots a day. That's so over the top. But look at the results, man. 5 championships, multiple MVPs, all types of money. All the hotel, all the hotel maids or whatever it was that he wants, It's extreme results, man. I'm just rambling now, but that's what I'm saying. You look at somebody, you think they're doing too much, you think they're crazy. Yeah, it's out of the norm, but the normal person is not successful. The normal person is just some fucking guy. Being normal, being average is not, it's fine, but it's not, it shouldn't be a goal. It should be, it's par, par for the course. If you want to exceed, if you want to excel, if you want to excel, be above average, you got to put in that effort that's above average.